The Court is here to tell us about the warm-up we're going to see as we head back to work. At least we get the free air conditioning at work, Court.
Yeah, that's right. And this morning, you've got the free air conditioning just by opening up your windows because it's very nice out there early on today. And over the next several mornings, it's not going to be too warm to open up the windows either. So there's good news there. You've got that time frame where you can give your AC a head start on the heat that is going to be ramping up over the next several afternoons. So mostly sunny and warmer for today. Not oppressively hot today, but it's going to be substantially warmer than the weekend. We do have summer-like heat returning over the next several days, but then a welcome cooling trend, modest but welcome one, through your Labor Day weekend. So fantastic news on the back end of this work week. As far as what's going on out there this morning, here's that live look at the Sundial Bridge in Reading. Very comfortable out there to get that fresh air with a stroll across the bridge early today, or really wherever you're heading out the door this morning. You might want to throw on that light extra layer. We're in the upper 50s to mid 60s across the majority of the valley. 63 degrees right now for Chico and Red Bluff. 61 degrees right now for Reading. We're in the 50s to mid 60s in the foothills right now. 66 degrees in Paradise. A few cities in the valley in the 50s as well. And we're in the 30s to 40s in our mountain zones to start off your morning. Winds modest and out of the northeast early on today. We're seeing 5-mile-an-hour winds for Orville. Heading into the afternoon, those winds are not going to be substantial at all. Less than 10 miles an hour, mostly out of the southeast. We'll see those winds in the same range over the next couple of days, maybe up to around 10 miles an hour out of the south. That's about it. So nothing to write home about with those winds. This is fantastic news for late in the summer season, as it's going to be very dry, but the winds are not going to be all that problematic for fire danger. Humidity has recovered decently overnight. We're 56% or higher across the board for the valley, but we're likely to dip into the teens in many valley areas later today. So that will be the one concern for fire danger. Satellite and radar, this is animating. There's just not a whole lot to show you spreading overhead right now. And high pressure to our north, east, and west, acting as that buffer zone. So this is why we're going to continue to see clear to mostly clear skies over the next several days. We have this high pressure in place. It's going to keep us dry, lead to that warming trend, and lead to bright skies across our region. And it is, again, going to feel very much like summer as we head through the next several days. And as you get a look at the hyperlocal futurecast, it's sunshine to start off the morning at 8 a.m. on your way out the door, so a good idea to have the sunglasses ready to go. Sunny to mostly sunny at noon, a few thin clouds towards the afternoon hours, but you'll still want the sunglasses. Those clouds are not going to block out the sunlight. Sunny skies to start off your Tuesday, more sunshine through the day, and really I could extend this all the way through your upcoming weekend, and it's just more sunshine heading through. So not a whole lot going on and changing out there. At times we're going to see a couple thin clouds brushing on by, but that's about it. Temperatures today will end up in the upper 80s to lower 90s in the northern mountains. Temperatures in the 70s to mid 80s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades. Foothills mostly in the low to mid 80s for the afternoon. 87 for Paradise, 85 for Magillian Forest Ranch. Mid 90s for the valley, 96 degrees in Reading and Red Bluff. Looks like we'll hit 94 degrees for Chico, 93 in Orville, and 95 degrees for Willows. Heading into your extended forecast, those temperatures are on the rise. We're in the upper 90s in Chico Tuesday and Wednesday after dipping into the 60s. Triple-digit heat Thursday and Friday. Back to the low to mid 90s though by Sunday, so a nice cooling trend through your Labor Day weekend. Reading triple-digit heat returning tomorrow, lasting through Friday. The peak of the heat, 103 degrees Thursday, then upper 90s Saturday, with mid 90s by Sunday. So again, we've got another cooling trend on the horizon, but summer-like conditions on the way, really starting today and lasting through at least the end of this week.
Thanks, Court.